Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Animal Garden. Today, as you guys can see, believe it or not, I'm back to Trailmakers. I said I won't go back, but I thought of a schedule. So on Monday, Tuesday and Thursday I will upload Jurassic World Evolution videos. On Wednesday I'll upload a Trailmakers video, and on Friday I'm going to live stream, and in the weekend I'm just going to have some spare time, some free time. That may change because I'm going to in this weekend I'm going to go and ask to some farmers if I can help for like a holiday job, just like an intern job. I just want to get some money, even if it's like €1 an hour. I'm okay with that. Although I don't really know what is good for like a salary per hour or per week or so. So I need to look into that, and if I get accepted, or if I get accepted by one of the farmers, or like how do you call that, a business, maybe that schedule will change, but you guys just have to see. So yeah, I am having an idea for a kind of UFO-ish kind of thing, but I did some other ideas while watching some videos of I was looking at some YouTube videos of like Farnborough, of like 1959, 1958. For the people that don't know, probably all of you don't know what Farnborough is. Farnborough is I'll put a link in the description down below, and I'll show a video right now about Farnborough.
Shows off its reheat with a burst. Giant at Farnborough, this aircraft with lovely curves. A new art form, no longer just a stunt. Once again, Farnborough underlines the importance of aviation of all kinds and of Britain's place in this great industry.
Program. The missile display is a forceful reminder of the industry's rapid response to this program. The English electric Thunderbird, an anti-aircraft weapon in service with the Army. Another anti-aircraft missile, the Bristol Bloodhound, is playing a key role in the United Kingdom's air defense. Bloodhound is claimed to have the longest range of any missile of its type in the world. This is one advantage of seeing Farnborough on film. Wearing the colourful new livery of British European Airways, it will start operating early in 1960. Now have another look at the hovercraft. Floating on a cushion of air supplied from an Elvis Leonides piston engine, it glides over land or water without touching the surface. Its potential as a cross-channel or river ferry has brought many inquiries from overseas, and its designers are hoping to follow this prototype with a version weighing 40 tons. Newcomers is the Argosy Freighter Coach, a new design from Armstrong Whitworth for the rapidly expanding air freight market. With its Dart turboprops, it can operate from almost any. Newcomers is the has produced some great advances. The short SC-1 is a delta wing research machine powered by 5 Rolls-Royce jets. It uses the thrust of 4 of them to give vertical lift. The other one drives it along. The lifting jets can also be inclined to give a forward thrust or directed forwards to act as a brake. It's the first machine of its type in the world.
Okay, so what you just saw was a video of Farnborough, and Farnborough is a plane show, or like an air show, where companies like show their product of that year or what they are working on. And I hope I got the right video, but for example, the V2 Falcon bomber or the Rotodyne, even hovercraft, those were all presented at Farnborough air shows, and I did some really good how do you call that, inspiration. So as I said, there were hovercrafts being presented. So whoa. It's a bit messy on my desk, but okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to lower down the resolution. Okay, so what I'm going to do, if you may have already noticed, I'm going to make a hovercraft. So this is going to be time lapse. So yeah, I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so let's go. Well, I'm not gonna make this a time lapse. I'm not gonna make this a time lapse actually. I am just going to make this a good video, I hope at least. Okay, can you like please stop? I know I'm okay, I don't care. I like literally don't care. Oh. Okay. Sorry. So I'm going to try to base this off a real hovercraft, but to be honest, don't get mad for the people that like hovercrafts. First of all, I cannot remember at least, but I don't know if I've ever seen a real hovercraft, and I'm not sure how they really look. Well, no, I have seen. Have I seen a hovercraft? No, I haven't seen a hovercraft in real life, but I have seen a few, how do you call them? Like, landing vehicles for like invasions. There's a, there's this military museum in the Netherlands. It's in Limburg, so down south, and it has all kinds of military vehicles. Hold on, I gotta finish this. Okay. By the way, this isn't going to look very good. Probably. And they had this enormous, and I mean, literally gigantic landing vehicle, which I think was used in the Vietnam War. And it is actually very big. I think when I think of it, in my memory, it was like 20 meters long or something, and it had tires as big as, yeah, how big were those tires? As big as cows. Like the length of a cow, I mean a real big cow, were the size of those tires, maybe even more. And it was actually massive. I highly recommend you guys, if you like military vehicles and stuff like that, I highly recommend you guys go to that museum. It is really worth your time. Let's say it with that. Let's call it that. And I don't know how much in complexity these things are worth, so I'm just going to spam these and just take a look and just see how expensive these are. Well, not that expensive. So let's just see. Let's put in just this one simple seat. Okay, so I'm going to do this a bit different. I'm going to delete every single hover pad over here, in the middle at least. And after that, I'm going to add some suspension. Yes, that sounds weird. I'm going to add some suspension to the remaining hover pads. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And by doing that, I create, and then going to be individual hover pads. So it's not going to be this like large ring of hover pads, hover blocks. Sorry, I think they renamed these things to hover blocks, because I can remember a time that these were called hover pads, right? Hover pads. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to change the distance to 0.2. Okay, that actually looks amazing. But that is very unstable. So what I need to do right now is select every single hover pad again. But instead of 0.2, I'm gonna make it 0.1. And that was a big mistake of me. Okay, so 0.5 is the max. So remove these. Remove those. Okay, so do it like that. And every single one, like every second hover pad I'm going to remove, which comes out perfect. Okay, so you that, move you to in as well. Inwards. Okay. Six apart. 3, 6. Six apart. So that would also mean that I need to move these out just by 1. Okay. Oh. Now select every single one and move these in by 1. Same goes for these. Let's get some straight suspension, or like okay, so if this is straight suspension, does this mean this is homosexual suspension? Sorry, I just had to make that pun. Okay. I'm sorry for doing that, but okay. Okay, so it's perfect. Now let's get these going. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, now let's see how this works. This is much more stable, and you can see that every single hover pad is just bouncing around, which does make it a bit, how would you say that, a bit sturdier. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add 2 fans. no, not you guys, to like wind-based fans. I know you guys are amazing, but not right now. Okay, so I'm going to make this out of like my own mind, but also inspired by pictures I've seen of how are they called? Hovercraft. That isn't big enough, is it? Pray, let's pray to the Lord and banish this. Let's pray and let the demons leave his body. Okay. First of all, we need to do a distance sensor. Okay, by doing this and doing that, we enable a automatic toggle for the steering hinges to turn to the left in this case, because every positive input is yellow and every negative input is red. So right now they would go, if I would press B to build, and I would do something like this, put these on, this one would go like that, 30 degrees in that direction. But right now I'd like to have that and put that up by 1, and make that 2. So that, then do, oh, hold on, do this, turn it that way, and connect that up, so just like that. Do the exact same thing over here. Make sure these are rotating into the right direction, which they are not, like usual. And make sure there aren't any controls on these, so like that. And then just copy and paste everything to the bottom side as well. And again, need to make sure that every single control is in the right direction and has no controls on it, which I really hate that it does. I really hate that it does have controls on it. Okay, so put away those controls, and let's say that hold position, no, not hold position, D, and then less speed, so 0.3, same goes for this one, 0.3, delete all of this. Oh, shush you. Sorry, that was my dog. And I think that's my other dog, which is barking. Hold on, that doesn't sound good. It sounds like she's in the park. Okay, no, she isn't. Sorry for that. Oh, the amount of the complexity limit does not look good. So I need to pay attention to that a bit more. Otherwise I'll die. Okay, so 10. Copy, paste every single little bit. And put that on there. And then just put this like, yeah, okay, is this in right? Yes, okay, that is in the right direction, but still it has controls on it, which I do not want. Why does it keep doing that? And I also do think this is going to be a very long episode. So enjoy the music. If I didn't forget to add that, at least I don't think I forgot. So look, and now it's a pretty good circle, right? Yeah, it's pretty good. I must say myself. Okay, so I have to increase the amount, the distance on the back ones. So let's say instead of 0.5, let's say 0.7, 0.7 should be good, right? Because it all compresses at, as well. So why aren't you working? Okay, I am going to do this as well, so select every single piece of that and just do that. But I forgot something, so I forgot to do this. Hold on. Oh. First we were praying to the Lord, now we are having some demons in our build. What is going on? Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, so let's just increase the amount of distance again to, for every single pad, I'm going to do the maximum amount. So let's say 11. Okay, that the maximum is 2. Now I need to decrease the amount on the front, so these guys get also can also lift off the ground. Or I could also decrease the strength on the suspension. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to increase, no, not decrease, increase the strength on this suspension. By a lot. So 2 and 2. That should do it, right? Why though? Because that is 12 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to add some gimbals. I know I usually don't do this, but I just have to. Just because of the fact that just because I think they are working against each other, but I'm not sure about that. So these are creating lift to each other. No, these should work. Wait, does it even work? Let's just test. Does this even work? Yes, it does. It is just too how would you call it? Too weak to move by itself. And now when I do this, we just keep on going at a steady pace of this is going to take a very long time for it to accelerate. Okay, I think this is a bit too big. I'm still gonna save this, just maybe for a future video, but let's just keep it a bit smaller. Okay, so that should do it. Then I would need a few of these. Oh, hold on. This should do the trick. Okay. Okay, like that. Some of these. Okay, this is going to look very ugly though, but I don't care. And then just this. And 2 of these, and then this single propeller. Okay, it may seem a bit weird, but I'm reversing the steering. That's just because of one reason. Because it's in the back, if I would it's like just like a boat. If I would press the yellow, so A, this would turn that direction. So I'm gonna do this. To think about that, it goes in that direction. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get OBS inside. So if I would press A, it would go in that direction, which gives it thrust in that direction, right? But because the center point, okay, let's say this is the hovercraft, and right up here, the thrust is going in this direction, or yeah, this direction. The center point is right here, so also the CG, center of gravity, is around here, which means that it's just like, let's say this, the center of gravity is in the middle, right? But if I would, like, my fingers are the propellers, and I'm giving thrust to that direction, what will happen? And my fingers are like resistance. What will happen if I would go in that direction? It spins. It spins in the opposite direction. So instead of going that direction, it goes in that direction. The same happens with the hovercraft. I apply thrust to that in that direction, so it goes to the other direction. And now let's go back to Trailmakers, and let's test this out, shall we? I already thought it would be very unstable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower down this. I'm going to lower down the. Okay, it's still very unstable. I think I have to do it like that instead. Okay. I think it's like 4 times the size, but that does not matter. Okay, so forwards and back. You see, I'm pressing D right now to go right, and I'm steering to the right, and I'm also going very fast. Okay, let's see what happens if I remove these fins. Okay, I get a bit unstable. Okay, so how long have I been recording? For 44 minutes. Okay, what I'm going to do right now, I am going to make a very fast hovercraft. Okay, so I'll go back to OBS. I'll see you in a bit. Hello everyone, I'm back, and this is the end result. It's not completely good. I think I got like 671 or something, but that was in this configuration. Let me rebuild that quick. Okay, that was in this configuration. So yeah, it has one. Okay, let me just go into build mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hover blocks. It has too many engines and also some downforce. It has some brakes which are implanted in here, in that spoiler and in the till over here. You wouldn't think that, but right over here I've got a logic gate which is powered by H and connected up to those. So when I press H, these just spread out. You'll see, like that. So that also gives me a bit of a break. And yeah, let's just see how good this is. There's a possibility that it just bounces up and down, but I don't know. It's not that violent anymore. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Pretty good, I must say. Whoa, there it goes. And let's try to get it stable again. Okay. There's this point. Yeah. I don't know if you guys seen it, but like there's this. Whoa, hold on. Easy there, buddy. Easy there. Okay, let me just try to turn around. Okay. Okay, I just have to stop. Or like slow down at least. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Okay, so let me try to turn around with this thing. Okay. Yeah, I need to slow down way more. Okay, I'm going to implant a control which controls every single hover pad. So I think Z is a good one. Z. So when I press Z or Z, it just drops. Okay, but let's just respawn. Okay, but there is this like point where it just drops. As you can see, there's like maybe a three block gap between the ground and the hovercraft. But when I achieve a certain speed, it just bobs a bit and then it just drops. If you look closely, you can see it. And there it goes. It's around, I think, 600 kilometers an hour. But now it's just ultimately stable. And like that. Okay, how fast can this thing go? Yeah, this creates much more friction. There it goes again. Let's try to... Oh, there's the wall. And there we go. Okay, let's try to turn around in this thing. Let's drift. So yeah, that is, whoa, hold on, okay. So yeah, that is this hovercraft done. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, please show me by hitting the like button down below. If you really like this and you want to see more, I'll upload new videos on Wednesday of Trailmakers, and on the other days, except the weekends, on Dressable Evolution. And if you subscribe, you guys, okay, let me do that again. If you like the video, please hit the like button down below. Right next to that, there is a subscribe button. Hit that if you want to see more of this. And there's the wall. Okay. Right next to the subscribe button, there is a bell which will pop up. Please hit that as well, so you guys get notified whenever I upload new videos like this or on other games. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.